Hey there. This is some footage I shot over the weekend at Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. As we've been kind of covering for a while, they made a large clearing. All of this area you can see through the trees was previously a total forest, completely wooded in. Was not flat. They've gone in there, removed the trees, uh, graded everything. Looks like they're putting in underground infrastructure, water drainage, sewage, um, getting it all prepared for the park's big 2019 expansion, which has yet to be announced, but enough things have been leaked to the local government as far as getting their permits and plans and building permissions all in a row. That there's a pretty good idea of what's going on. It's going to be some sort of new land. Rumor has it may have some sort of water theme to it, but we won't know much more about that until we get a little closer to them opening it and start being able to tell what kind of features are going in here. As you can see, this whole area runs along the edge of the train tracks. And they've cleared it all the way out, starting at where you go past Thunderhead and head up the mountain to the turnaround. And this footage is shot back on the way down. But as you come around, you can see all the land graders out there. Thunderhead in the distance. The new drop line ride will be coming up on the left here as we go through the trees. And just a lot of cleared land. It is an enormous site for future growth. It's really so big. I wonder if I don't think they're really going to use all of this in 2019. I think they were clearing things out for future use, even for years beyond, which is great because this is a huge expansion. The proximity to the train tracks always makes me wonder, though, at what point Dollywood may be ready to add a second stop to their railroad. For as long as the park's been around, the railroad has always been a round-trip ride from the one depot at the bottom, goes up to the top of the mountains, does a big turnaround, and wasn't too many years ago, the turnaround at the top used to be completely forested in, and you couldn't even really see that it was just a giant circle. But they went and cleared that out several years ago. Didn't really do anything with it, but makes me wonder if that's just the evolution, future planning of the park is to eventually move up that way, starting with this and then up to the next tier where the turnaround is, and they could actually add a second railroad depot up there. Now here we are approaching the Thunderhead. In the background of the shot, you should be able to see where the train track kind of goes through the trees in the backside as well, heading up the hill. And like I said, this is an enormous clearing. Can't see too much more as we pass the construction trailer here and approach Thunderhead and head back into the main park proper. But obviously Dollywood is setting up for the next several years to come, with the expansion looking like it might be more family ride oriented. I like to think that they might go again into the area in 2020 perhaps, with the park's next big coaster. But anyway, thought you'd enjoy this. This is the state of things as of June 9th. Enjoy.